How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be trying out the 99 overall Todd Helton. I'm going to be debuting him in this signature event part 2, and he looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and hide the face cam. He does have pretty solid attributes all around. He kind of reminds me of Larry Walker, who was his teammate, and he has pretty similar attributes. I mean, a little bit lower power against lefties, lower power against right. The contact is there, and a little bit lower contact against lefties, but for the most part, I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't have 90 fielding, but he does have a decent amount of speed for a first baseman. He has amazing discipline and clutch, so we're going to be trying him out in the 3 spot in this event. So this opponent has Prestige Al Leiter. He does have a couple Prestige cards in there as well. David Ortiz, Larry Walker, Chipper Jones, and I haven't really faced Todd Helton. I've taken a little bit of a break from this game. We're extremely busy teaching some classes, starting up the brand new school year as a teacher. And I'm definitely looking to play more games of ranked seasons during the next season. I've only played, 5 games of ranked seasons this time around, or at least for this season. I'm at 835. I've won all those games, but I'm not thinking that I'll be able to get enough games in to make World Series before the 31st or before that season resets. Anyway, this opponent starts off this game with a couple of warning track flyouts and then another one that might carry to the warning track, but Ricky Henderson is going to track this one down. 99 speed in left field. I picked that card up off the market, tried him out in ranked. He's pretty good. I mean, only hitting 200 with him. I've lined out a few times, just hit the ball well right to the fielders. This time he's getting a perfect line drive base hit. I'm hoping that I can get something going here with Todd Helton in this very first at-bat, or this very first game here in this event. We do get a base knock. Ricky Henderson was running back to second. I'm going to try and take the extra base here with Jimmy Rollins. He threw it to third. And now we have Todd Helton up in his debut at-bat. This card, has a pretty similar swing to Larry Walker as well. Here we get a hanging curveball over the middle of the plate. Rip it up the middle. That's going to be a 2 RBI single. Not bad there for his first at-bat. I would have loved to hit a home run with him and check out his no doubt animation. We have Harmon Killebrew up, and that one I was able to go the other way with and smack it off the wall. I didn't know if it was going to get down. We don't have anybody out, so I didn't want to send Todd Helton all the way to third base without knowing if that one was getting down or not. I figured, we have been able to put a couple good swings on the ball so far. We need to keep it going. Can't really afford to give away any outs, especially when you only have 9 outs to work with in these shortened event games. I think that pitching can be tough at times. I mean, as his pitcher kind of throws, 16 pitches or so, starts to get into that yellow range or starts to get a little bit tired. It's kind of crazy how that works. I mean, you're going to be able to bloop in some base hits. You're not really going to strike out if the other pitcher is tired. So it's kind of interesting how the stamina plays, especially in these 3-inning games. Anyway, in this next game, we're facing Kerry Wood. This opponent has a pretty solid team all around, though. He's using that Mike Schmidt. That was the one card that stuck out to me. 92 overall Schmidt. I haven't really seen him in a long time. I don't really see the 99 Schmidt even that much. But here we're starting it off with a solo shot from Ricky Henderson. That pitch was right down the middle. Now we have Todd Helton up with a guy on second base, and I just swung late on that fastball. That was just a bad swing. A very hittable pitch. Just needed to get the barrel of the bat a little bit more out in front of that one. Anyway, the opponent was able to get out of the last inning, and then he scored 2 runs with 2 outs, a little bit of a 2-out rally, takes the 1-run lead, and we tie it back up with Larry Walker in the bottom of the 2nd inning. So that was a pretty nice swing there with Todd Helton's teammate, Larry Walker. Now we have Todd Helton with a chance to walk the game off, and I just missed that one. Bad pitch, first pitch swinging. I just tried to, sit on that pitch a little bit too long, and I swung late for sure. But this opponent is going to be able to take the lead here in extra innings. The 5th inning of this event, I mean, sometimes, I'm not as on point at the plate. I'm not able to square up the ball consistently. But he did go ahead and bring in Billy Wagner, and this card is not good. I mean, the 94 overall Billy Wagner looks pretty good on paper, but he does not locate well. And there he threw the fastball right down the middle. Here's another fastball down the middle, and it looked like this opponent just gave up. I mean, he didn't really throw, a bunch of fastballs down the middle here in the 5th inning. He was winning the game as well, but he just kind of runs in the opposite direction. I thought we might have had some lag, and I was just going to be randomly thrown out at some point throughout this play. But we won it on a inside the park walk-off homer. That was kind of interesting. Ricky Henderson, player of that game. We'll go ahead and open up the Set 6 headliner pack. I'm not sure which diamond we can get out of it, but we do pull a diamond here. National League, shortstop. All right, who's this going to be? Fernando Tatis? Is this going to be another Tatis pull? Nope. Trevor Story. All right. 89 overall. Wow, okay, so he must have gotten upgraded. Yeah, he did. I think I went over that in my roster update. It's hard to keep up with all these cards getting updated. Anyway, we're going up against another opponent here. He's got a really good team. I mean, a bunch of signature cards, a couple face of the franchise, cards that he might be looking to prestige. I think actually everyone in his lineup can be prestige. That's pretty solid. That is definitely what this event is for. And we're starting it off with Greg Maddux here. A couple pitches in. I threw a changeup, missed the spot just a little bit, and that was hung right down the plate, or I guess right over the middle of the plate, low in the zone. Larry Walker hits it out. Later on in the inning, a 3-2 count. I got him out in front of a couple off-speed pitches, and he fouled off a couple pitches as well. Sends that one deep, no doubter from Andre Dawson. That is the second home run in this inning. We were able to get one out. But the very next batter, Stan Musial, he is going deep as well. Back-to-back solo shots there, down by 3, and that's usually all right. I mean, down by 3 runs, I just was not able to get anything going so far. Gave away my first 3 outs in this game at least, and just chased a couple bad pitches, not ideal, and this opponent was able to hit a couple mistake pitches as well. He has a 3-run lead. We need all the help we can get at this point. That hit right there with Babe Ruth needs to be sent out, or needs to be hit for a base hit anyway. If I'm looking to make this comeback, not a bad swing, just didn't get the right launch angle on that last one. And now we have an opportunity here, a 1-2 count. I did not wait back on that cutter long enough. Once again, just gave away 3 more outs in this inning, and then I made a mistake here. This is probably the most frustrating thing in MLB The Show 20. When you go through the quick menu to change your pitcher, especially in 3-inning games where the stamina is already shortened, then sometimes they come in with yellow stamina already. So he came into the game already tired. Now he is in the red range after throwing, 9 to 10 pitches. He is in that red stamina range. I just cannot locate a pitch at all with him. I mean, I'm missing the hoop a little bit, so it's not perfect feedback for sure. But I'm just struggling with Eric Gagne. And I have to face 3 batters with him because I brought him in. So with that being said, we are in some trouble here. We are actually walking the bases loaded after giving up that base knock to Michael Young. And I just decided to quit out of that last game. I mean, there's just no point to continue on. I already hit with Todd Helton. He wasn't really going to get another at-bat. And that's really all I was looking to do in this event, was just get some gameplay with Todd Helton. That last opponent was most likely going to score some more runs. And I figured I would just save some time. I mean, he definitely deserved to win that game. I left some pitches for him to hit, and then I also didn't hit myself. So it is what it is. That's probably the first game I've quit in a long time, but I did want to include it in this video because it happened. Here we have Todd Helton in another at-bat the following game, and he draws a walk here. So we don't really have any too much action with him so far. A couple pop-ups, a couple chances to break the game open when he was up, but I only had, that 2 RBI single in that first game so far in terms of base knocks or in terms of even hard hit balls. That perfect grounder up the middle. Anyway, we are able to take a little bit of a lead here. And, just in the last game, I didn't hit anything. And this next game, we are able to get a little something going. I mean, we're able to hit a little bit better. The opponent misplayed this one in left field with home run derby Griffey. We're able to get up to second base. We have Mickey Mantle coming up, 1 down in the inning, and he's going deep. So just, mixing up the lineup a little bit, trying to get back into the swing of things with this game in general. I felt like I was a little bit late on some pitches on All-Star. Just haven't really played the last few days. But here we have Todd Helton. Once again, he is sending one deep to center field. That's going to be his first home run, and probably only home run. I mean, we're up by 7 runs. This opponent might end up quitting out of this game. We end up going deep with a 2-run shot from Rogers Hornsby. Definitely hit the ball much better in this game right here, and that opponent ended up quitting out. It's all good. I've been on the other end of that where I've given up, 9 runs, 10 runs in a 3-inning game, and sometimes you just quit out of it. It's no big deal. It's not a game of ranked seasons. If it was ranked, I would just play it through, especially if I had the time to play a full 9-inning game. In this next one, we're giving up a solo shot here in the top of the 2nd inning. I just hopped right into the next game, so we're not using Greg Maddux. We're using Kerry Wood, a player who I've already prestiged, but I just did not feel like making a new team. I just wanted to get into another game, try and get some more at-bats with Todd Helton. I'm also trying out Jorge Posada for the first time in this one. I didn't really mention that, but I'm trying out that signature version of Jorge Posada. I really like the breakout diamond card that we got through a player program this year. Here we have Stan Musial. He's going deep with a 2-run shot. And I decided to plug George Brett back in the lineup. I figured, since I'm going to be using him on my ranked team for a little bit, might as well try and get some at-bats with him in this all-star event. And he ends up going deep on an early swing. That opponent also just quit out of that last game. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'm College Lefty. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.